President-elect Trump, we don't need to know what they got to say. That's why we don't need to know any other language, because we don't need to know what they got to say, and we don't care what they got to say. Okay. Only thing is maybe they can translate how do we get home, and we'll point to the right direction for you to get home. That's the only thing we need to know. We only need to know how you say how to get home. Okay. We can understand that. That's the only thing we want to know. We don't anything else. We don't need to know nothing else they got to say. We don't need to know how to say what they got to say, how to interpret what they got to say. We could care less about what they got to say. Okay. Only thing we want them to know is that way. That way. That's the way right there. That way. Home. Go. We can say home, go. That's going to be all we need to know. How do you say that in them different languages? How do you say go home? That's the only thing. We can teach your kids. We're going to teach your kids how to say go home in Spanish, how to say go home in all these other languages that y'all kept trying to bring over here. That's all we need to know. How do you say go home? That's what we want to know.